So today I want to show you how to rebalance your Fidelity retirement account. So we're here on the dashboard, so you can see here in real time exactly what we're doing. We currently have this 403 plan currently highlighted in yellow, and we're going to go ahead and exchange some of the funds we have into just certain particular ones, essentially rebalancing. So here on the main screen, you're going to see this area over here that says I want to, and then you're going to see over here where it says change investments. So we're going to go actually ahead and click on that and jump over to the next page so you can see all that we have as far as options. All right, so now we are on that next page, and it brings us over here where you see a couple of different options for you. You can see where you could just change future investments, and then you can see here where you can change current investments. And you have two options. You can either exchange one fund for another, or what we're going to be doing here today is exchanging multiple different investments. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to go ahead and jump over to the next page. So here on the next page, you're going to see where it says rebalance again, and then down here, you're going to see a button that says start your rebalance. So we're going to click on that and jump over to the next page. So on this next page, you're going to see it says rebalance select source essentially. And then right here, we go to all eligible sources. Click right over here where it's going to say rebalance all sources. We're going to click on that and head over to the next page. All right, so here we are finally on the page where we can actually choose the different stocks that we want to be changing into. And by stocks, I actually mean funds. And what you're going to see here is a couple different things. It might look a little convoluted, but on this section here, we're going to have all the different funds that are currently available for us to invest in underneath this program, which is with a 403B. Then over here, we have our current balances, then our current percentage that is holding into currently in our portfolio, and then what our desired percentages for the fund in the future, which is going to effectively allow us to do our full rebalance here. So let's go ahead and clear that off. So here on this portfolio, if we scroll down here a little bit, you're going to see all the different investments that we have in this portfolio. And then obviously their percentages as we saw over here on this following side. Now, again, we want to be switching these out from one fund into another fund. And what we're going to do is do it all based off percentage. Now, we've already done the research for this portfolio and how we want to kind of move forward with it. Keeping in mind, you got to make sure you do your own extended research on what you want to invest in. So what we're going to do is all based off percentages. So we have to make sure that the end result equals out to 100%. This is going to be fairly straightforward because we're going to be doing it 90% in the Vanguard fund right over here, which is essentially the S&P index. And then we're actually going to go ahead and jump over down here to the midterm or mid cap, I should say, sorry, to the TRP Horizons 2. And we're going to go ahead and put this one at 10%, equaling out to 100% when we scroll over here to the bottom. So what we're going to go ahead and do is click on next, and this is going to allow us to verify everything, and that's how we're going to want to work it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So here on the next page, it's going to ask us to choose one option. We can go ahead and rebalance my account now, which is a one-time. You can rebalance your account now and then sign up for rebalance notifications or however you want to. We're going to go ahead and just have it clicked on where it is now. And then we're going to go ahead and click on next and jump over to the next page. So if you are going to be getting into a new fund, they are going to be sending you some paperwork. So you just got to make sure that you choose which option you want. Once you choose that option, go ahead and click on the continue button, which we will do here, and jump over to the next page. So this next page is going to be for the review before we fully submit everything. And it's going to show you all the current and desired percentages. Again, current and then the desired percentages, just verifying that everything looks correct. Keeping in mind that this will actually be selling off anything that has a 0%, and then everything else will be going into the additional funds that we have percentages onto. Now, when we're going through this process, there are no fees when doing all this exchange because this is all within a retirement account. So something to keep in mind, if it is a taxable account, there are different implications for taxes. So make sure you talk to a tax accountant prior to doing any of that. And if everything looks good, we can go ahead and hit the submit button and then jump over to the next page. So here on the next page, we have our rebalance confirmation. They give us a special number as well as an email confirming everything has gone through properly. And then on the next business day, everything will go through and have that exchange happen for us. And that's how you're going to go through and rebalance your Fidelity account. Now, I want you to learn how to actually get your tax paperwork if you needed to on your Fidelity account. So check out my next video right over here and learn exactly how to do that. My name is Dennis, and I will see you in that next video.